Okay, we're back. We're heading to Alterac Pass, which is another interesting choice, and I haven't seen played much. Both teams are in the lobby, setting up. I'm just waiting for the readies to come through. See how it continues on. Oh, every time I watch this, like, I learn something new. Like, I'm not a Storm League or team player thing because I've never really learned how to do all that. But the chain, as Peldor mentioned out, the chain CC was amazing. Could not believe how crazy it was. Okay, we're into our first picks and bans for Alterac Pass. Oriole banned again. Junkrat banned. Yeah, I would say so. Mr. Hustler was bopping, booping, diving, dashing, blowing people up. The huge amount of damage going. Chromie's got to go, and I am thankful for that because nobody needs to see a level. Stitch is gone as well. A level 20 Chromie is broken. I wonder who the Stitches player is. I wonder if it's Beachy Man. Because it's crazy. Good hooks. Here come our first picks. LittleBuffBoyz picking. Anubarak. As I said earlier, and I will say again, I love me some Anubarak. Just think it's a fun tank to play. Joanna was still up and they didn't take it, so I don't know why they would change. If they like it, why not stay with it? Who does blue team take? They took DPS early. Their picks are Johanna, Lily. Lily's interesting. I've seen Lily used very, very rarely this entire season. I think the other one was Beat Gen, El Clasico. Deathwing comes in immediately because it wasn't banned. They wanted to get their hands on it. Lily will be interesting. Stuka, comrades. Blue's now into the ban phase. So who do they ban here? Probably a DPS. My guess is they should ban Vala. Maybe Li Ming. It's crazy. Or Hogger. Interesting to see what they're going to pick up here. Both teams have a solid start to their teams, but Lily is an interesting healer. And Falstad is Gonzo Alonso. Last ban coming in, and Syl is gone. Sylvanas is gone. And in case you're wondering, I am still bitter about the first Sylvanas rework. Still bitter. Okay, let's see. We're going to pick up here. We need some DPS. We need an off lane. Tychus. It's about damn time. Short range DPS. Nubarak, well,
I'm here to help.
Jaina, interesting. Very interesting. Lily and Jaina, I haven't seen combo together this season. I try to watch a lot of the games, but I haven't seen them together. In comes Vala. The puncture build worked really well. I don't know why they wouldn't continue it. Ragnaros. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I am not sure. It's interesting combination here. Who's the last pick going to be? Solid offlaner, Uriel might be my guess. Blaze. Something a little bruisery would be good. Oh, Malthia. Oh, probably because of the Darkwing. Stukov. Swapping around. Let's take a look and see what NGS is about. Okay. Here we go. Um, for me, I think again that the LittleBuffBoyz comp is easier to execute. I think it's pretty straightforward. They're going to puddle a noob, a noob and puddle and all those kinds of things. But let's introduce our teams today. On the blue side, playing the Johanna, Maximus. Ikim playing Jaina. Malthiel on knives. Lily's being played by Solo. And Tyka's Super Soaker is being played by Blue. On the red side, in the red trunks, we have Anuba Booby. Whoa! Sorry, that was me tipping my mic over. Ragnaros on Mode is being run by Mojo, Vala run by Mr. Hustler, Stukov by Peter Wiggins, and Deathwing being played by Vala. Let's take a look at what our Tier 1 picks are. Deathwing comes crashing in. Wonderful. Level 1s. Zealous Glare. Home with the Frostbite. Damage soaking back and forth. No one's split away yet. On a Pale Horse. Eager Adventurer. Dash. Legion of Beetles, same as last time. Engulfing Flame. Punctures, same. Low Blow. And Draconic Might. Hour of Twilight. Two top. Maximus and Lily go top. On the bottom, driven off the wave, Super Soaker and the Ice Queen. Their Hustler was on Junkrat last time, and see how he goes running this time. Pushing the wave in, and they're on their way out. Oh, turn around and stun onto Tychus. They caught him coming in. Are they going to get anything? Half damage, 3/4 damage, but he gets out safely. Well played. 891 to 30,000. They're dancing around here, and we're back in the middle. What is Deathwing doing? Cleaning up a camp that was stolen. I was clueless. I gotta pay attention to that. Camp's cleaned up, but the first tower's down. Interesting comps. Rags top, Malthiel goes to counter. Picks coming in for the Thors. It's a 1-3-1 and a 2-3. Big crazy. Fight bottom. Doing a bad job of tracking kills. Have to do a better job of that. Or bottom, push coming in. Talent tiers are even. 4v4 bottom. Solo's in trouble. Pike is trying. Deathwing comes in. Freeze goes in. Everyone's trying to stack. In goes the chompy chomp on the Deathwing. Good damage. Follow up. This Tychus gets out. Deathwing doing death things. First camp is up. Rotations are occurring. Rag cleaning the first wave out. A relatively large map, I find, to run around on, but it is what it is. Grabbing their camps now, and the second camp going in. The camps on this map are very important. I learned this the hard way, because they're just strong. They're considered some of the strongest camps in the game, and they just push. You need to get them on spawn to push as far as possible. Deathwing jumping onto Tychus. Not in any big damage. Jaina's going to try and farm Deathwing. Their stacks, I would think. Using the blind 4v1. I'm pretty sure Deathwing's okay. Red is pushing with their camp, or getting rid of the other camp while they push forward, more accurately. On the top, they're smacking each other back and forth about even. In the middle, here we go. That camp did a lot of work, as you can see over here. Clean it out. Going up top, they're chasing Malthiel, but they don't get him. Team's defending right now. Getting their waves, getting their soak. Rag's all alone up top. Seven's now in for both team. Blues pushing in onto the camp. Mr. Hustler's in trouble, trying to get away. Dies to Tychus. Coming through. Woohoo! Timer started. Allies are on it. Red team is pulled back, pushing by the wave, getting their soak. They're down maybe a quarter of a level. I don't know that it's that bad. Fighting for the camp, keeping it there. Nubarak watching guard, Beachy man in place. Blue's still working. Jane is going to catch the wave up top. When she shows, do they push back in? Yes, they do. They pull off, and well, the camp is over. 100%. Big damage onto Deathwing. Half health, 3/4, but gets out easily. Rag comes in doing damage. The Mojo gets away. Blue still has higher health bars. Soak's coming through. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Levels are starting to eve out. The push is coming through. 5 minutes. They're still pretty tough. Not defending the bottom lane, and Malthiel's down bottom. Pushing with the objective on the top. 1v1 in the mid. 2v3, and they're getting good push. Tychus is in trouble. Nines. Blue taking damage, gets stunned. Crowd control, the Yoink gets away. The puddle almost gets him. Damage still coming through. The defense by Red is solid in the middle. On the bottom, it's down. Red middle, Ragnaros is here. Mojo doing Mojo. And Blue retreats. Malthiel retreats while Blue comes to finish off the bottom objective. Resets coming in. Joe and Lily going top again. Looks like Tychus is going with them. Mojo's going to get the camp. Red's defending the bottom, and Malthiel's getting his camp. On the top. Do they go for the boss? They don't see them. They show bottom. They're going to take the top boss. First boss of the game at 10s. What are the 10s? We got Summon Water Elemental. Blessed Shield. Last Rites. Pups. And Rockin' Laser Grill. I don't know about that. I don't know. I will say I don't know again because I don't think it's the right thing. First boss is down. Red's on their boss as well. Got the push. Rag's got theirs. The 10s come across for that other team. For LittleBuffBoyz. Cocoon. Lava Wave. Rain of Vengeance. Stukov is uncertain. And Bellowing Roar. Come on, Stuk, you can pick something. Help me out. We're going to try and gank Rag as he pops out. They've got the defense, they got the stun in the shots. It's down. This is surely going to go down. In the middle. Coming through. 20 seconds. They're going to get a lot of damage. And here comes Deathwing. Knives is going to take a long time to take this bad boy. Well, maybe not as much as I would think. In the middle. Working on it. Cleaned it up. Blue's pushing top. Red's going to have to answer the push of this boss. On the bottom, Malthiel Knives is slowly taking this one down. The fight's in the middle, though. Past the meeple. Bella the Dragon. Mr. Huster blinded just as it came in. Good time blind there. Stacks on Bala, 18. Still working. Going back and forth. Positioning now. Blue going up to push with their wave. Red is looking. Camp's in under 10. Blue's been pushed back. Oh, so close. Are they going to try and do an invade on their camp? It looks like maybe. Deathwing's standing on it. They haven't capped it yet. Flies out to safety to get the stop. The Snowman Elemental gets melted, literally and figuratively. And the objective is stopped. Red's Deathwing in the air, trying to get back some of its health. Rotation coming back to catch waves. Anubarak is in trouble. They're trying to get him, but they turn to take the objective. Catching the soak in the middle is the red team. Going back to get their camp again. 3 men on it. Ragnaros drops the wave to clear the wave. Drops the wave to clear the wave. Oh, I kill myself. So. Okay. Caps in, and now Blue is coming back. Blue's up a level. Cleaning out the middle wave. Blue's defending. Pushing ahead with the objective. Red might try and push them off. Bella's at full health. The laser gets dropped. And when it swings around, Bella hits the flame torch and scorches it down to about 7/8 of its health. They're going to try and take it back, but it doesn't look at. Even Talent Tears now picks her in. Fight underway. Blind is good. Stun is good. Huge damage coming in. Jaina raining fury down. We have 1 down. Will there be more? Surely there'll be more. Trouble. 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. Only Vala escapes. Oh, that hurt. But the camp is pushing. The strongest camps in the game, arguably. They'll have to come back and clean it and push with it. Pushing at the bottom. Mr. Hustler's going to do what he can do. With 3 people down here, it was going to be a difficult task. Here come the objectives. Down each lane. Top's empty. Middle's got Malthael. And on the bottom, the push is on. 10 minutes in, a lot stronger. And if they can zone them, but Solo's in trouble. Healing seems to be working with the Lily. Rags in, and now they got to peel away. Stun's coming in. Retreat's been called, and they're pulling back. Hanging around, looking for a gank. Nice drop by Jaina. Fights in the middle now. Bella doing work, taking it down. Malthael answering top. Long way to go on the quest yet. 29 on the Punctured Arrow quest. And Rags at 14. Deathwing's at 14. Blue's retreating and resetting. Red's in full defense. Still taking down this. LTK-Groovy, baby. Ahead 2 levels. Has their 16s. Blue's getting their camp. Red's getting their camp. Blue's heading top. This may be a play on the boss. 20 seconds on the top boss. On the bottom. Camps finished for Blue. Will push slightly into the red team. Waiting for the spawn. Does Red contest or does Red go bottom? Talent tier advantage is in the favor of Groovy, baby. I think they have to give the top. They'll defend mid and try and get their boss bottom. Boss is just melting top. Or should I say freezing to death. Red team coming down on the bottom. Mojo's starting it up. Surely the fire's got to give them a bonus of some kind, and they're on to it. Blue team has got their boss, probably a full 20 seconds ahead of red team. They'll let it push. They're coming down. Red's faster boss take as well, which may come into account later. And are they going to push? No, they're pulling. Red's pulling back. They want the 16s. Keeping around. Blue to try and burn this down. Stun goes in. The boss gets somebody. Next objective is up. They should be able to protect this to defend this. Here comes Deathwing. No. In the top, they're burning down. Are they going to get him down before they get this? Yes. On the bottom, cleaned up. They've got farther to go. LTK-Groovy, baby, on their way too. Nobody's on the objective. Everybody's getting a position. Objective is up. Malthael's on the camp. Dukov is finishing off this camp. Blue is hunting. Lava Wave come in, and Lily, the healer's got to get up there if they're going to stand anything in the early fight. 16's in for both sides, but a level lead for me, baby. Here we go. Blue's pushing in. Rustler's blinded. Second puncture comes in. Clearing the waves. Positioning. Defensively. Red has got great position. They're going to clear the wave and then come back. Maximus looking in, but that puncture is doing like big damage now. 33 stacks on the puncture. Jane is just about, well, she's still frosting. The drill goes down for defense. Coming in. Freeze hits. Blue's pushing in to get the kill. But are they just going to be countered? Deathwing drops in. Damage is falling fast. Bella's in big trouble, but the fear is huge. But Deathwing goes down. Peachy Man's in trouble. Goes down. 2 down. Lely's cupping everybody up, and the objective's being taken. She's using that freaking interest. Or is it gunpowder? Malthael's already heading bottom. As soon as they show red, Shirley's got to push back, even 3v4. Mr. Hustler trying to get some poke in there, but it looks like it's going to be, next objective is going to be definitely for Groovy, baby. Siege camp is up. Red's playing defense. Nice little poke by Mr. Hustler, anticipating where the tank would be. Up to, still on 39 on the puncture. Full objective going over to LTK-Groovy, baby. Red working on their camp. Blue looks like they're setting up to push mid. Malthael's taking their camp and then looks like they may join. Could be 5-man push mid. Try and get an advantage. They have the structure lead. The 19's in 2 levels. They just need to play smart and not get caught out. Jaina and Lily pushing in the top wave. Malthael comes mid with the camp. 20s drop in. We've got Blinded by the Light. Winter Mute. No one can stop death. Shake it off. And Focusing Diodes fight top as they push in. Lava Wave coming in, doing damage. The laser comes down, it's onto the player, does not hit the key. Huge amount of damage, just plowed right in. Not getting value for the Ragnaros. The Fear is good, Knives is caught, gonna get picked, the heal's good, Blind comes in, and it's 2 down, Malthael doing work. Low damage, this could be it. Hustler, ooh. With 3 down, all camps down, they're going to burn through the boss. Tychus is going to play defense. Blind's good from solo, silence, and that's game 2 in the series over to LTK-Groovy, baby. Let's take a look. Healing, Lily did quite well. Here's the big teller, I think. The deaths. They just couldn't get onto them for some reason. Rag did big soak damage, but man, it's crazy. You know, for me, I think it's just, you know, nuts the amount of damage that they can do. Give them their points and everything. See what's going on. Going to the map select and we'll see what's next. Okay. Let's see what's going on. GG's. Corrosive, welcome. It's a best of 5. 1 apiece. This could be a 6-hour cruise. I mean cast. Only people that are really old will get that reference, and if you got it, thank you. Appreciate it. Love it. Debating what to take next. They may just be community. I don't see them doing the regular thing, so... Well, what I don't know. What do I know about regular? You're welcome, Corrosive. There's still games to go. It's a best of 5. Hopefully it's there. But remember, this cast is sponsored by Eternally Blue's new overlay. That's right, the McGiblet's kill counter. When Gibbs dies, you get a lovely little fireworks display and a little, oh boy, isn't that fun? Coming soon to a store near you, Eternally Blue, the McGibbs kill counter. See what's going to come up next for maps. They've got some time. Once again, I enjoyed the... Oh, man, throwing down a prime, baby. That's crazy. That's nice. Thanks, man.